Now, the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology is hopeful a new innovation and research centre will contribute greatly to the promotion of science and technology in the country. The centre is yet to be operational, but already officials have been speaking highly of its expected contribution to job creation.
The Ghana Innovation and Research Commercialization Centre comes at a time when industry players are blaming increasing graduate unemployment on lack of proper mentorship programs for the country's teeming youth. Speaking at the launch of the centre, Minister for Business Development, Dr. Ibrahim Mohamed Awal, said despite the huge investments made in the tech and innovation sector, limited results have been achieved.
Despite this investment, Mr. Chairman, only limited success has been achieved from the benefits of our research. We can only confirm this and thereby apply appropriate remedies in response if we had well-designed research measuring systems and programs in place. Similarly, there have been very limited support from the private sector in knowledge generation, innovation in technology, and application of same towards business growth and expansion.
Chairperson of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Environment, Science and Technology, Emmanuel Ejaku Tremanting, believes the various sectors of the economy could achieve great results if they work together.
It is the synergies. I think we need to get the synergies right. Once we are able to completely understand that if our agriculture will do well, it is not the old traditional agriculture that was practiced 100 years ago. It is applying science, it's applying technology, and it's applying innovation to our agri. Today, one of the major challenges that face us is what they call the fall armyworms. We will not fight fall armyworms with traditional knowledge. It is science, technology, and innovation.
Special advisor to the Minister of MESTI, Oliver Boache, hinted that government will dedicate 1% of the national GDP annually to fund activities of the centre.
The President has pledged that we are going to apply a minimum of 1%, that is not less than 1% of national GDP towards science, technology and innovation, research and development. That will be the primary source of funding. We are also looking at our donors. The Science Granting Council's initiative, which is the one that is partnering with us to launch this, is also already providing us funding. We will be making appeals for funds from other sources. And particularly this thing that we are doing has a way of supporting itself, internally generated funds.
Oliver Boache says activities of the centre will be keenly monitored to avoid wastage.
We are going to be tracking it to the point where we are going to find out how much impact it is having on the economy of the country, how much it is contributing to GDP and so on, how many jobs have been created, how many innovators we have managed to help and so on. So yes, tracking, that's the planning, monitoring, evaluation is going to be a huge component of the GIRC Centre.
The GIRC Centre, when operational, will focus on agriculture and food processing, sanitation, waste management and waste recycling, among others. Charity Emil Battle's report for JoyNews.